I don't want to do it. I know. But you have two.
Marie Childers, through the years. Here's Marie on her magic carpet. Early lessons in makeup with the clown outfit. Beauty and the Beast. Here's Marie. This is just too cute. Here's Marie with her plaid outfit, which is her favorite color. See what I mean? Now I have the right hair for plaid. God, I hate.
Oh, okay, well, let's Sarah, my boss. My mom, Betty, Elizabeth. My brother, Michael. And this is Carol's husband, Terry. This is Sarah.
Sarah, that's Ross. Hi.
Surprise!
Who's that? Who's the camera?
That's Patty.
Oh,
Another Patty.
Patty.
Patty Hensel.
Who's that? She said something that made me realize you were the ring, and that was Sarah, because I had this in my head. I had to rehearse.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Right here. And Terry, this is the ring. This is Terry. This is her mom, Betty. This is her the ring. This is
Well, then they're back to 7. I don't know.
No, that's the family table. That's actually their family.
Yeah, family table. Marie and family. And friends. What do you call it? Marie and guests? Marie and guests. You're gonna get mad at us. We're putting tape on their glass. It's so nice.
The boss drinking.
He hasn't brought the change back either, but it was $10.50. That's not too bad. I got one of those that back once was $8.
So is this a key lime drink?
No, that's a Midori margarita. Yeah.
That's one of her sisters. Oh, it is her. I thought it was one of her sisters.
That's on your 29th birthday, so you're eating cake. We all know what these pictures are now. Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was Mary Clark.
That's you and me.
Oh,
No, that's Carolyn's sister.
I thought that was Lorraine. I thought it was Mary Clark. Jeez,
Come see the
I think that's me. Is that
Yeah, that's very long hair.
I used to have really, I don't know what. I just got, I can't see really good looking at the mic, so that's why I'm going.
It's just that that's how far I I told her, I said, as soon as you leave work, you're probably 2 pounds. If someone brings cake, not yet.
Close up.
That's almost right.
Well, it really isn't, but I
I was trying to be quiet about it. Grand entrance.
Good therapist. Very good.
I like that look, but,
I say that now. It always seems to be that you either have time. That's right.
Alex, tell you about the meats or something? That works for the same thing or something? Who knows? That's right.
I like the in the jam.
Yeah, it was nice. They have a theme park in the back of the hotel, and they.
And because Marie is so special to all of us, we've brought in some special performers to show you how we feel about Marie. So I'd like to introduce you to, oh my gosh, the Holy Order of Perpetual Software Version. And let me introduce you to all of our special friends. We have Deacon Superior Marie, our spiritual leader. Sister Clarence Marie. Sister Frances Marie. Sister Michelle Marie. Sister Charlene Marie. Sister Patricia Marie. Sister Jacinthia Marie. And I'm Sister Bossy Marie. And our spiritual leader is going to get us into
How do you solve a problem like Marie? How do you find a way to say goodbye? How do you take a test without Marie? We'll miss her so much, she has a great touch, she's great. Oh, how do our users make it without Marie? How will our product make it out the door? How do you test the software in production? She gives it her best, she has them all test, she's great. Oh, how will we ever make it without Marie? We miss her so much, but we're happy for her too. You are sick people.
While the sisters get rid of their habits, if there are any of you who'd like to come up and say a few words about Marie, this might be the time. And I think Carol has.
Oh, I was told.
Over there.
From wherever you like.
Okay, do you know who I am? My name is Carol. Carol Murphy, if you've ever heard Marie talk about me. I have 4 kids. It's my husband, Terry. It is an honor and a privilege to share with you some insights into the years of friendship that I have had with Marie. And I'm sure many of you have heard stories from Marie about me and my family as I have heard them about you. The co-workers that make her career with Pacific Bell a memorable experience in her life. When we were just 14 years old, our 8th grade teacher told us that a new girl would join our class the next day. And sure enough, that very next day, I met Marie Carlin for the first time. She was very tan, very quiet, and very shy. She had long dark hair, save for that tight jelly roll she curled up at the ends. Within a very few days, we knew ours would be a friendship planned in heaven. We lived only 5 blocks away from each other, and I'm sure we wore a path between our homes. Before we knew it, 8th grade graduation and that dance, which was the first social event that boys were allowed to be with us, was about to happen. We practiced dancing for a couple of weeks and then spent half that night in the bathroom checking it out. Does that look dumb? Anyway, Marie and I ended up going to different Catholic high schools, but it didn't seem to affect our loyalty. We convinced our parents that we needed our own phones and spent countless hours talking about everything. Our high school years were full of excitement and boyfriends. We sat under her sun lamp, ironed our hair, worked together at Carl's Jr. She played the clarinet and I played the piano. Together we entertained at a convalescent home. We wondered years later if really they were deaf. We were pretty bad. We loved to shop and buy shoes and clothes as we cruised around town in her mom's blue Dodge Dart or my little white Ford Fairlane. And it was interesting, people used to think we were sisters. I sewed a lot in high school, and her mom, poor Betty, desperately tried to teach an impatient Marie how to sew. I don't know if anything ever got finished. That wasn't for Marie. We enjoyed lots of beach trips and one diet after another, never realizing then that we weren't even fat. One summer, we discovered yogurt, and it soon became our second favorite diet food. Dill pickles was our first. That summer at Carpinteria Beach, I kind of wonder if Betty remembers this, we decided that yogurt and pickles would be our only food on our new diet. Remember this? By the third day, we were so sick we couldn't leave our trailers. Pickles and yogurt have never been the same. Sometime after high school graduation, our friend Debbie Thomas heard that Pac Bell was hiring in directory assistants. Well, we went, the three of us, Debbie, Marie, and I went down there. And Debbie let it slip that she had hopes of being a nurse. She was ex-nayed quickly. I made it to the company physical, and that stupid doctor heard a wheeze and said, "Have you ever had asthma?" I said, "Yeah, once in a while." Well, that was it. And I don't think they get away with that today. But they wouldn't take me. And Marie, she was hired, and thus began this lifelong career. What I remember most about her early years with Pacific Bell was E-time. Okay, I guess I don't have to explain that. Marie tried to be first on the list every day. Sometimes we wondered how she got a paycheck. I can remember actually early morning running down with her to get her on that, hoping that we could really go to the beach and that she could get it all off, and she'd come flying back down through those locked doors and say, "Yes, I got it off." In April of 1970, I was engaged, and Marie and I realized that our dream of having an apartment together better happen right now. So we moved into a fully furnished apartment for $120 a month. Yeah, with the pool. That was to happen for 4 months, and in August, she was the maid of honor at my wedding. About a year later, however, she decided to move to New Jersey and quit Pacific Bell. Terry and I happened to be there on vacation, visiting another one of my sisters. I have 8 of them, so they're everywhere. When she and my younger sister, Melinda, arrived. I knew I was really going to miss my best friend, and saying goodbye that summer was very hard. Thankfully, they didn't like New Jersey. So after a trip to Europe, they returned to California and even lived with us until they were back on their feet. Marie rehired at Pacific Bell. And over the next several years, as I was having my first, second, third, and fourth baby, Marie was always there to lend a hand, helping us move a number of times, spending weekends at home with us, usually helping me catch up on laundry. She couldn't believe the number of socks we had. And she was godmother to our firstborn, Jennifer, who incidentally is having her first baby this August. She was a second mom to all 4 of my children, and our 4th child, Katie Marie, was named for her. She was so much a part of our family that we had to have her with us nearly every Christmas morning. Marie used her vacation time more than once to watch our kids, so Terry and I could have a vacation alone. What a friend. Many vacations Marie joined us, either mountain camping or water skiing. But our most memorable trip was to Lake Powell on a houseboat. A funny thing happened on the way there. As that long drive to Utah drug on, Marie got bored. She decided to clip her toenails. We were in our Dodge Caravan.
I'm gonna do the toenail story.
Terry was driving and Marie was in the farthest seat in the back with the kids when she clamped down on her big toenail with her clippers. A large chunk of sharp toenail was suddenly airborne. Marie and the kids were instantly searching the air for this huge missile that Marie had launched when Terry started yelling about something ricocheting off his window and into his left ear. He reached into his ear and pulled out a giant, now bloody toenail and yelled, "Whose is this?" Marie was laughing so hard she could not admit to being the culprit. Of course, the kids told on her. And we haven't stopped laughing about that one yet. Well, in May of 1995, Terry and I went to the beach with some very good friends of ours. This time they had their brother from Nevada City come and meet us. By the third day, I couldn't help telling Dave Childers that I knew a very nice girl who I was sure would love to meet him. In fact, I just knew it was a perfect match. Well, making it possible for him to meet my friend who lived near Irvine was quite challenging, but it came to pass, and the rest of that story you may know. On October 12, 1996, Marie became Mrs. Childers, and I was her maid of honor now too. I know the organized, thoughtful, caring, honest person that is retiring today quite well. So I know that you, her co-workers, will truly miss her talent and her love. I'm sure we share this, that our lives are better for having had a friend like Marie. But this chapter just closes and a new one begins. Terry and I look forward to new adventures in retirement with our best friends, Dave and Marie Childers.
Thank you, Carol, very much. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to share? It's going to be tough to top that one.
I had 35 years with her.
Yes. After that? What's
David, do you
No, I'll get too lengthy and teary, and I'm not gonna
We'll catch up.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, because I do have another entertainment treat for you. It's going to take us just a second, but I'm going to introduce you to the famous Von Stars in just a second. They just need to get ready.
Traps, a lot of time.
Oh.
1999.
Going ahead.
2/30/1999.
David, this is Jean, and she was President Upward. Lori, but you remember Lori?
Yes.
Lori, you see that? When we first moved up here.
Ours might be quite.
I'm not afraid.
Could go this time. We don't have a stage to Sorry about There's a sad sort of quiet on the third floor east wing, and the Wednesday meeting's all blue. And out in the field, the reps are lost. They're wondering what they should do. Executive Star is frozen, and now their screens are blue. So long, Force Management, she's wishing you the best. Next time you'll do much better to say yes. So long, DMT, Executive Star West Store. It's been love's labor, hardly been a chore. War, big pager, and urgents from the boss. The bogus carpools and talking taco sauce. So
long, farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. So David, can we have her back again?
She's glad to go, we know that that's a lie. What will she do?
Just watch the clouds go by.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. She's been our friend, it makes us want to cry.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. Good thing I didn't have to participate in that because I can't sing it, especially the solos. I just want to thank everyone. I had a whole speech prepared, but every time I rehearsed it, I started crying, so I can't say what I wanted to say. But a special thanks for my family that came from Southern California, and my best friend, who I know I've talked about over the years, Carol. That took a lot for her to get up and share some stories with you. And to all my co-workers, it's been a great 28 years. I am really, really going to miss you. I'm already worrying about what am I going to do. But I'm sure I'll
Athena burgers.
It's already talked about getting the day job because I'm driving them nuts already. So, you know, I do like to run things. So anyway, thank you for coming. And I'm sure I'll see all of you. I'll be visiting. We'll be at Athens Burgers. Join the club. Very
Yay.
select club. Thank you.
I thought we were going to have more speeches. She's a nice lady. We actually have had a lot of people request that Marie open her gifts. So, but before you do, Marie, I've just been paged to provide some important, sort of like the president calling. Some people from Southern California who wanted to wish you the best. Carolyn Lay and Dawn Burr. Dawn's stuff working for on all of our behalves. Can I say that? Right now. So they just wanted you to know that they're thinking of you and wishing you the best. And just to be very brief, in the history we got from Carol, she talked about October 12th, 1996. So about that same time, while Marie made the major decision to get married and make that, life-altering decision, she also made a major decision to move up to Northern California and take a job with our team. At the time, Neil O'Henley was our leader. And I can't believe it's only been since 1996. It seems like I've known Marie for forever. And she's become much more than a coworker to me. She's become a friend. And I think that next week I'll be dialing her number just on automatic pilot. Caller, she's going to have to learn your home number by heart, so I'll call that number instead. I don't think I can go too long without talking to you. We've shared a lot of fun times, a lot of, sort of a microcosm of the things that you've shared over 35 years, and that's just, I think, a reflection of Marie, that she puts her heart absolutely into everything she does, not only with people she doesn't know, the people we call users, the people we give our software to and they become addicted to it are users. Yes, some people call them clients, we call them users. And when I go out to the field with Marie, it never ceases to amaze me that if I were to walk through a business office by myself, it would be like, whatever, there goes somebody. If you walk through with Marie, people stop and they smile, and that's just the person that she is, that she just emanates that goodwill and and happiness and graciousness that I wish I could achieve. But anyway, Marie, thank you for being my friend, and thank you for being such a wonderful part of our team. And you know, most people would be like skating through these last few weeks or months. Marie was working her fanny off yesterday. I know she's worried about some things she's got to do on Monday. And you know that she wasn't in the office today, and that's just the kind of person she is. So Marie, we'd like to present you with some gifts and shower you with a little. I hate you.
I feel stupid.
Oh, Jessica.
You can
Oh my God.
Listen to your husband.
Just a little.
For once.
Yeah, the last time. Yeah, I lost that now.
Just read the card out loud.
One step below.
Stop with my contacts. And say, I've done well. It's also a time when you can look to the future with anticipation and say, happy retirement. To heck with Mondays and sleeping in. This is so appropriate. I hate to get up.
Sleeping in. She really does want to do that.
You won't let her, will you?
You'll be up early because you don't have to.
That's always
Stay.
Take that.
Oh, it's an envelope.
Envelope with my name on it. Gift certificate for your friends at Crown Books. Oh, thank you.
And what kind of book do you want to buy?
Crown book.
Crown Book, yeah. Thank you.
How to?
He's another drink over there.
Yeah, where's it?
Getting big, getting big.
They don't work anyway.
Yeah, my mother tried to teach me
Yeah, that's right.
for many years. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
That's why I married you.
That's enough. That's a good thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they took away my,
We took
no,
away
I
your
still have
P
my
card,
P
so we got
card.
you an M card.
For those of you who don't know, a P card is a credit card with Pacific Bell paying the bill.
And everybody on our team uses Marie's card.
Yeah.
We all use Marie's card. I ordered them all the wrong cards.
Thank you.
So where do we send the bills?
Macy's.
Send it to Big Mouth. Yeah.
Go get it. Yes. There's a couple more of them.
It is like a show. Oh my gosh.
What is this?
Look at this. I'm retired.
Happy little feet.
Happy feet. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, what's that?
There's
Oh,
another.
gosh.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Okay.
And now how much would you pay? Another store.
Oh, it's from a spa. Miracle Salon and Spa. Oh my gosh.
That'll get her out of your hair for a day.
It's a spa. And here's the window. Thank you.
Would you rather have door, what's behind door number 1?
So something to look forward to. Yeah.
Please. No.
One really smaller picture.
For traveling?
It's like a big page.
With battery.
Real big page. You thought your page was big.
I took that out of my purse.
I pitied the fool with his head number.
This one smells good in here. So you're about to retire, but you already had. Well, Luann, you gotta talk to my boss. I've been working really hard. This is from Eric and Luann. Luann's back in the corner over there.
Two can look good.
Batman can.
There we go.
You got it upside down.
Oh, I do?
Wait to the last drop.
This was never part of my job.
We never have to rebuild the software.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
coming to-
It's yours, so you can do whatever you want.
Oh, and I'm not gonna read this right now. Thank you, Luann.
One more, Debbie. That table over there?
So, well, we know that we should, of course, thank David because he's a very loving, supportive husband, and it's very obvious. She never talks bad about you. The rest of us, we complain about our husbands all the time, and she's like, why do you do that? Anyway, yeah. So there's someone else we wanted to thank for giving us Marie, and that's her mom.
Come on, Mom. Come on,
wanna
make
come
a
up and
speech.
What can you tell us about her?
See how that big freeway.
Back on slide.
I had a nice big present for her, but she directed me not to bring it because there would not be any gifts.
Congratulations, Mom.
I'll send you an advance.
Oh man, God.
You get to go on vacation.
He said we need a picture.
Oh, yeah.
We need a picture.
Okay.
No, no, Christy, you're the reason.
Wait with that thing. She's
She likes taking pictures.
Come on, Ron. You belong